play. If we want to play this, we can go. We can't go south. You see, they're all coming from the south. We gotta go north. The only option. That's it. I'm sorry.
Your Grace.
Oh, no.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
Done what I had to.
It hasn't been easy, Your Grace, but I've done
Percy
what I
will,
needed
she'll
to
relate
do.
to that.
Haven't we all?
She will relate to that.
I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
Did what I
I
had
do
to.
what's necessary, Your Grace.
Including using another girl to talk your way in, I'm told. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why
Yeah.
would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the
family.
consequences.
Just
My
like
family
Cersei.
is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
I have before, Your Grace. And I would again.
That's what she wants to hear.
You are
That's what
resourceful,
Cersei wants to
aren't
hear.
you?
See? What she wants to hear.
Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
Yeah.
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told.
Now,
In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
now what's funny here is having seen the show, you know, we know a little bit of what happens if you watch the show. So, you know, if I come in playing like that, it's going to change some of my choices. I already know
Think we hired this boat for
how
nothing.
Tyrion's trial is going
I
to go.
don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An
Yeah.
orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their
Right.
beds.
You know, I do like these people. You know they're horrible. Yes.
I'll be there in a moment. Go on.
I'm surprised to see you here.
You denied me an honorable death, so I must find one in Westeros.
That guy is awesome. I'm
Vesco
so
wasn't
happy he's with us.
exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers.
Ironrath will be glad of your return.
You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What should I tell Roderick?
Tell him what I do for our house. Daenerys will eventually return to Westeros.
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living
I
here has
agree.
made a better man of you, nephew.
Thank you, Uncle. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud.
I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros.
Yeah.
Sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron
You love me?
from ice.
Yeah. Iron from ice, buddy.
Casting off!
We're going hard in the paint. Come with these savages.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
Now here's the question. Do we...
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in.
Really? There's no reason for us
Your family is in grave danger,
not screw over
and you've
Tyrion
come
here.
seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I brought you a gift.
Although,
You know the way
knowing
to
what
my
we
heart,
do know,
and you didn't even have to hide it.
in the long run, it might actually help us to help Tyrion out. I don't know. I have to think about it. We'll see what kind of questions come
Doesn't
up.
smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me. And I've grown tired of talking to myself.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here?
Gonna get me drunk and make me spill all the beans.
It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine.
I don't know, man. It's hard to sell this
This is
guy
all
out,
ruse,
but
isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive.
maybe he'll help us out.
You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm ready whenever you are.
He might
I
hook us
doubt
up
we
somehow
get very
still.
far.
We'll see. I gotta stop drinking.
So,
This is gonna.
tell me. Cersei sent you. didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it. Cersei sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Let me handle this. We're not done talking.
You heard the girl. Go.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I ain't gonna say anything. That stupid guard's
She's
right
accepted
there.
your fate. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
Lady Marjorie will understand. Cersei left me no choice.
Let's hope she understands. Because absent her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
I don't like any of these options here.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
I have to give her a list of names.
Tell her I'll call Shagga, son of Dolph from the Mountain Clans. Oh, and Timid, and Chella, and the Scepter who raised me, assuming she's still alive.
Enough of this nonsense. You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira.
Oh, we botched that.
Be careful who you trust.
Botchamania 2017 right there. I wonder what would have.
Was she
What?
brave?
Sorry, didn't mean
Wow,
to.
that's a recovery.
You didn't sleep,
And
did you?
Neither did you.
saw her brother die and
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks.
weeks. Okay, they've been together for a while.
I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
My only regret is what happened to your brother. If I'd only...
Please, let's not talk about Arthur. Not now.
Yeah, I thought this was like the next day. I'm like, dang. I don't know how either of them could get it on
What will we do now?
after what they just saw.
Now that we're... what we are.
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick?
Hey, what?
Oh,
come on now.
I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I
Up in
didn't
here.
realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, can't you knock?
Sorry, I should have... It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
Sorry about
I'll
this.
see you soon. I hope.
Yes, you will. What? She can't even get clothes on? Like, get to walk out? She has to walk in the halls like that? Come on now. The freaking servants are going to see her, the butler. They're like, what is this?
All right, then. I'm listening.
Goodness.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the Grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where
Oh,
Griff and the
no.
Whitehill garrison are being held.
Someone sold us
He
up.
even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes,
You said you saw someone. Who?
someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
Give me that maester.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons, but no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me, and mine to pass judgment.
What is it?
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this
It could
deserves
be,
to die. I'm asking
You know, that one
as
guy's
your
a
sister,
douche.
make him pay.
Not gonna
I'm
promise
lord of
yet.
this house, Talia. It's my job to deliver justice, not vengeance. I can't promise to kill a man before I've heard him out.
You know what he's done. That should be enough.
Talia, please.
All right, the douchebag
Come
guy
with me.
is obviously
He's in the
chief
Great Hall.
suspect. The you know, the leader guy, the military guy, but the maester guy was always shady. I remember that even 2 years ago. I think I was shady to me. We'll see, but it could be someone else. But my money is one of those. My money is on one of those too. Is it
Go get the guards.
gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Money's on the maester. Gloved hand.
Oh. My lord, you scared me.
What?
So you know. I didn't mean for
Kidding
you to
me?
learn this way. But it's done now.
Start explaining yourself, Duncan.
What do you want me to say? What I did for your own good. For House Forrester. For your father's legacy.
And what about Garrett? You sent him to the wall for this house.
I sent him there because I had to. Believe me, I didn't want to do any of this.
Why did you do it at all?
Because you're reckless, Roderick! Just as Ethan was. Choosing that warmonger Royland as his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
But you're not. And you've been endangering this house since the day you got home. Refusing to kiss Lud's ring, even though you knew he'd retaliate. Losing your betrothal to Elena. It doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Taking Royland to High Point when the day called for diplomacy. And now, getting Arthur killed.
Enough, Duncan!
You're not a leader. You're a wounded soldier trying to prove he's still a man. I'm actually trying to save this family. Everything I've done for them. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
And the North Grove. Did you tell them about that too?
No, they've never even heard the name. I've kept the secrets that mattered.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey me. And you broke it.
I swore to obey your father. He commanded respect. All you command is violence. This house is doomed with you in charge.
You know how much crow I've been eating this whole time?
Hurts me to say that. But I wish you'd never crawled off that corpse cart.
You're a traitor, Duncan! Nothing you say will change that.
I know what I did was right.
Duncan, how could you?
My lord, Griff's gone. Someone helped him escape. Was this your doing?
Lud was going to ambush you at the exchange. I did it to save your life.
But Ryan,
Duncan, I trusted you.
Let's just get this over with.
What do you want me to do with him, my lord?
Man. Kill me, and I won't be able to help you save Asher. He's in danger, Roderick.
What do you mean?
I know Lud's plans. Spare my life, and I'll tell you everything.
Please, Roderick.
Perhaps we should hear him out.
He's only saying that to save himself.
You have to decide, my lord.
Whatever you decide, temper your anger with wisdom. Not for my sake.
There's no use to kill this guy right now. I know, yeah, he betrayed us, whatever, but dude, we're in a freaking heated war right now. We need every resource we can get.
Spare your life.
I'm not killing him.
Now talk.
He can be exiled later, blah, blah, blah. I don't care how pissed off sister is. I never made the promise, so whatever.
Mira cost Lud his army. He's desperate to strike back. He's going to ambush Asher the moment he makes landfall.
No!
Take this traitor away. Silencing me won't change things. You're making a mistake.
He's gonna feel like a salty fool when we come out on
We
top.
have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses.
We're gonna defend my brother.
Right, whoa, I'm throwing the cane away? Whoa, how am I gonna manage to walk without that? Gonna man up? I think I still need that cane. I don't know if we should have thrown that in the fire. Maybe we'll get a new one with the sword on the end or something.
You smell that?
Alright, family
Almost
reunion
there.
time.
Let's have a look.
Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your lord brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
I'm just another sword. No different than any of you. Roderick is the rightful lord.
Trust me, everyone will love him. They'll want to fight for him.
Hey, if he's anything like you, well, we'll see.
I don't know about that, actually.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Hey, they're prepped.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
At least they know there's gonna be a rumble.
So, this
How many
is
guys I
Westeros.
bring? Like 20?
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Hey, bro, Seth.
Thank the gods you've made it back.
You've looked better.
We've no time for small talk, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
How is he walking without his cane?
Lord knows you're coming. He sent men to intercept you. We need to hurry.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Uh-oh.
Get that gate open!
we go.
Asher, no!
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Man, I don't know if Roderick is up to this.
Out of my way!
There you go, Beast. Oh, wow.
Asher, you have
The
to get out
Beast
of
gets
there.
chumped right away.
Asher!
You gotta be kidding me.
Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit! We have to get out of here.
What a horrible start for us.
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
My lord, you must hurry! We cannot lose you!
Roderick's gotta stay.
And our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Oh, man. Oh, sorry, future wife.
I'll hold them off.
My lord, you
Asher
can't!
is your new lord.
Yes, my lord.
Roderick, go.
Take as many of them as you can with you!
Oh, buddy! Oh, Roderick still got some moves, man. You can fight better than I thought. I didn't know he could do this. Walk it off. This is messed up, man. Didn't even get the brothers to. I guess they reunited for a second, but I wanted like awesome brotherly battles. None of that. Wow. Wow. That's terrible. I chose to leave Roderick though because he's banged up, man. Like, I love the guy. He's got a good mind for it, but Asher's the young one. He's the one who's spry. He's the fighter, and we need a fighter right now. More than anything. Ewan 63.4% did not try to stab Ramsay Snow. All right, see, well, a lot of people they agreed with me. It's like we knew that we can't do nothing to this guy anyway. He's got the plot armor. There's no point. Ewan 61% spared Blood Song. That's smart. Dude's a beast. Ewan 63% did not tell Tyrion that Cersei sent you. All right, well, yeah, hey, people tried to lie. I tried to. I did a really bad job of it. I didn't try hard enough, I guess. It's hard to lie to Tyrion, man. He's such a gregarious, cool, happening cat. Like, I don't want to lie to that guy. I should have, but I did try. I just did a very bad job. Ewan 42% chose to imprison the traitor, so most people killed him. I feel like his information was good to know. And, yeah, I don't, whatever. I don't care. Ewan 60% had Roderick stay behind. Yep. Seemed like the proper choice. Poor Foresters, man. They just cannot catch a break. But look here. Played the entirety of of this chapter in one sit through. Only one chapter left. I think the odds of us finishing this chapter and finishing this game in the year of 2017 are high. I really do. I enjoy it. I had a fun time getting back into the story, playing this game again. You know, it's been a little slow going throughout. Partially the reason why I haven't finished the series as of yet, but this episode here, this chapter really picked up. I highly enjoyed it. I think there's only one more chapter left. We're gonna see how it all concludes. Gotta keep the Forresters alive. Like, can any more Forresters die? I don't know. I mean, their whole family could possibly get wiped out. That's still a thing. But I'm hoping somebody makes it. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. And until next time, peace.